No, not moving. Stay still. It's Fagu! Hello! So tonight is another Fagu's Adventures but with food. So we're heading out to Bathers Beach House in Fremantle with a whole bunch of friends, which I actually haven't seen a lot of them in a while. So yay! As for the food, I won't know until I go there and try. So I'm trying to wear as warmly as I can because outside's really cold. Super duper windy and it might even rain. Anyway, catch you guys soon. I'll show you guys the food.
Renault. Oh, I like him. So cute. Are you taking a photo of my food?
Walkies? Yeah. Yeah. Where's a good boy? Where's a good boy? Where's a good boy? Hello everyone! I'm back. I've been a bit preoccupied lately. Life does get in the way, but I'm back. So for those of you that know, I usually give Buddy a bath on Sundays, and about 2 Sundays ago I was trying to give Buddy sort of like a home fluff trim with some scissors, which is safe. I'm not going to hurt him or anything, but I was just pretty much getting the fluff out of his eyes because he gets quite fluffy. But we had a mishap. So he was wriggling around and trying to shake water off himself, and I shifted away to make sure I wouldn't hurt him with the scissors, and I sort of stabbed my thumb, and with that said, I now have an infected thumb. Not sure if you can see, but that red bit on my thumb, it's actually calmed down a bit now, but it was really badly inflamed and swollen and pussy. It's really gross. About a good 4 days ago now, I'm almost finished with my course of antibiotics, but it was such a dramatic ordeal. Which I'm quite happy is almost over and it's healing well, but with that said, I was recovering from a second bug, which is a common flu that I had, and I couldn't really film or blog. It was really sad. Sorry. But now, all is well. Just a couple of days ago, I was actually talking to a co-worker and she was asking me how I was and all that and how my week's been, and I mentioned to her that I just recovered from my con flu and she was like, whoa, this year is not going good for you, and I agree. But to recap on what's happened during this year, it hasn't been a very good year for me in terms of health. I've very easily fallen sick with colds and flus, or I get injured and just feeling really run down some days even though I wasn't sick. And I'm hoping to pick myself up a little bit now, eating more healthy, taking some probiotics to get my immune system up. So after the whole infected thumb incident, I had to make an appointment to get Buddy groomed, which I feel quite bad because it's still winter and the nights and days are still quite cold. But he has his little jacket, so I guess it's not too bad for him. But considering my thumb had to be kept dry and Sunday's usually his bath day, I had to get him groomed professionally, so that helped out a lot. Aww. Big Bud, do you want a belly rub? Now he can see. It's alright, boo boo.